Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I am your host, Leo Xavier, and joining us today we have Leo MK. We're going to get that back to her in a second. Anyways, welcome to the Leo Frequency Podcast.
Yes. I don't think.
Yes. Come on, man, just give us a little some. If leadership had like a soundtrack.
You know that thing where you're like, if this flops, it's on me. If it's a success, it's on me. So I really had to like put in like maximum effort because I was really scared of it like flopping. For me, right? Okay, I feel like running for second vice president has always been something that I really wanted to do. Like, yeah. Like, I really wanted to do it. Like, I don't know why. Like,
morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I am your host, Leo Xavier, and joining us today we have Leo MK. We're going to get that back to her in a second. Anyways, welcome to the Leo Frequency Podcast. Yay! Anyways, like I was saying before, we have a very special guest with us today. She is known as the second vice president of the district. Leo District Second Vice President. Leo MK.
How are you guys?
It's like 3 introductions.
Please comment below where you're watching this from, and we hope you enjoyed this episode.
3 introductions, imagine. 3 introductions. Anyways, guys, so without wasting any of your time, we're gonna get into like a couple of ease into the episode, and ask her a couple of questions, to get to know her, So the first question goes like this: before we get serious into what are some of the things people never guess about you by seeing you
I think one of the things that most people wouldn't know about me is that I'm very indecisive. Like, it is hard for me to pick between 2 things or 3 or 4. Like, the more things they are, like, it gets like really difficult. Like, I'm always thinking, what if this? So yeah. And I think I can be very socially awkward at times, but I feel like people don't really see that.
You?
Yes, me. Like, I can be very socially awkward. Like, I think that's it.
All right. Question number 2: socially awkward person. All right. If leadership, right, had a soundtrack, right, which soundtrack would you put in the background right now?
Xavier, question.
Yes.
I don't think.
Yes. Come on, man, just give us a little some. If leadership had like a soundtrack, your personal soundtrack, I was like, yeah, man. Every time I'm walking, like, yeah, this song has to be in the background, like on some John Cena type stuff. Yes. Alright, what do you think?
I think give me a moment.
Okay.
I think I have to like really think about this one because it's not something you could like just think of like at the top of your head. Right? Yes. I think I'd go with Not Afraid by Eminem. Yeah. I'm
not afraid to take the stand.
I don't sing.
Forgot the lyrics. Alright, so the third question, guys. What's the most Leo thing you've done this week? The most Leoistic thing that you've done
this week? That's Sunday till today.
Yeah.
I think this podcast.
Oh.
Yeah, this podcast.
Yeah. That was straightforward. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, fine. So, very interesting question here. If you were not a leader, if you're not in Leo, what would you be doing with your life? Like, what would you be doing if Leo was not a part of your life?
Like, in general, or...
Like, imagine right now you're not in Leo. Leo has no influence in your life right now. What would you be doing?
I think I'd be sleeping at home.
Okay.
Like, that would literally be... That is the most upfront answer. I'd be watching a series in... What's the time? Okay, I think I'd not be in bed anymore by now, but like... Yeah, I don't... But I think that's it. I'd be at home. I'd be chilling. But I think I would have also found like another organization to volunteer with because Trust me, I've been at home for the past month now, and it is boring, like just sitting around doing nothing. So I think I'd have found something else to occupy that time, like maybe another NGO or organization, because yeah, home gets boring. Ask my fellow A-level candidates. Like,
Okay.
home gets boring.
All right. So now we're going to be easing into the more casual, insightful questions, getting
I don't trust
deeper.
you. I don't trust
Trust
you. I
me,
don't
bro.
trust
Trust
you.
me. It's actually no. It's not that deep, but it's deep. Anyway, so like you're basically representing the young side of the district, right? You know, as the second VP. So like, how does it feel? Is it exciting for you? Is it terrifying? Because like the whole like alphas as a whole. That's you. You're like the face of the alphas. So like, is it a fun experience? Is it exciting for you? Is it terrifying? Like, since you're like a socially awkward person.
Please stop. I think for me it's terrifying, but then it's a great experience because I get to, you know, that thing whereby if something happens, I have like what I'm thinking about that specific event, but then the next person might be thinking of something totally different. So it's great to hear what people think, like other people's insights, and you know, like a different point of view. But at the same time, like alphas will be alphas, of which some of them, some opinions might not be like quite favorable, like to the board or to the cabinet. So I might not like always know how best to convey a certain message and back to them again. Like maybe if it's been approved, then great. But then like the whole process of then trying to see how best do I get this message through to the older guys, you guys. Yes. I think that's a bit tricky because you might not always know, because maybe sometimes it's a great idea, but I might convey it wrong. So it's always best to know how to say what I've been told, because it's always in the conversation and conveying that it's either approved or denied or paused or pending, put on pending. Yeah, so I think that's the scary part about it, because you never know, and it's always hard to like deliver bad news. Like no one wants to be like the bearer of bad news, because people are coming to me with so much excitement, like Maka, let's do this, and
you'll be like, unfortunately.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I think that would be
all right. Okay, so this question I'm sure you can relate to, and everyone else who's been a leader can relate to this one.
I don't think I can relate to this
you better. All right, so everyone who has been a leader, who is a leader, has had that moment where they realize like, oh, I actually am a leader, right? Okay, I've been given this role. I'm actually the second vice president. So when was that moment for you? Like, when did you realize that you were actually a leader? You're actually the second vice.
Okay. I think for me it would be our visit to the cultural village in Botswana last week. Wait, last week? Anyways, yeah, it was last week. So from looking for the venue to talking to the lady to checking if the deposit has been sent to everything, like I really had to like plan that whole like specific event, because you know it was my idea. So like I had to make sure that everything has gone according to plan. Of course it had its hiccups like we'd all expect, but then you know that thing where you're like, if this flops, it's on me. If it's a success, it's on me. So I really had to like put in like maximum effort, because I was really scared of it like flopping. Like, guys, do you know that feeling whereby like something could just flop and like everyone is now just looking at you because it flopped, of which now we don't know what to do because it's flopped. But yeah,
where's the specific thing? Where's MK? She's the one who okay.
Exactly.
All right. Oh, okay. So like this one now is a little bit shaky, but I'm trusting that you can respond. All right. So like basically, what do you think the alphas, right, or like the youth in terms of Leo understand better than the adults?
The adults.
Yeah, and the whole Leo movement. Like, what do you think they understand better in terms of like Leoism?
So I'm going to say my response, but I'd like you guys, as the alphas who are watching this, to comment below also what you guys think. we understand more than the adults, like he said. Because I'm speaking from my own point of view, I wouldn't know what you guys think. So I think it's the fact that like some things aren't that deep. Like no offense, but some things aren't that deep. Like I feel like as authors we tend to have not more fun, because I already know about how the adults like party and stuff. But then like I feel like we're a bit looser. You get like if something happens, we're not about like to be like, oh my days, this has happened, we're now dying, like Leo wants to kill us. No. Like sometimes it's really not that deep, because as adults, right, like we tend to feel like, you know, the slightest mistake, oh my days, Maka, you want to ruin this program, Xavier, what is this? You get like I feel like sometimes it's not, but sometimes it is that deep. So like we also have to also learn to toe the line, you know, between not that deep and deep, because as authors we also tend to like take everything as not that deep, of which like there are some things which are actually that deep.
I am hoping that there's going to be a battle in the comment section between alphas and omegas and adults, basically. Right. So the final question for this section here: what do you think? What do you wish people understood more about your role as the second vice president?
Xavier, your question.
Very, very simple. Very simple.
I think everyone thinks that like authors are in my DM trying to pass their complaints to what, but then like very few people actually like reach out. Like I feel like as author clubs, like when something is going on, like people tend to like want to take control of it on their own, but then like we're here to help them. So at times like when people then do things on their own without like it's always good to look for help. Like even if it's the slightest thing, it's always good to look for help. So sometimes like when we don't look for help, like bridges tend to burn or some things might get out of control. So I feel like authors should like reach out more because like people aren't reaching out. Like we then hear that this has happened, but then some things could have really been avoided if we reached out more and looked, you know, for more help. So as the second vice president, I'm here for alphas. Not to say that, oh my gosh, you guys are on your own. But I'm just saying that I'm here for alphas. Like if you guys have something that you need help with, advice, you know, like I have an open door policy. Of course it's my DM, but then like it's an open door policy. But then I'm not saying that like you can come to my DM and say, Maka, how are you? Like let's be professional. Let's be professional. Like if it's about Leo, let's talk about Leo, strictly Leo. But I'm here for you guys to listen, to help, and yeah, I think that.
So you're basically saying reach out, but know your place.
Reach out, but like, you know, not know your place, because that's a bit mean.
We want all the alphas to understand.
But I'm just saying reach out, like let's talk Leo. Okay. You get like. If we're talking Leo, let's talk Leo. So
if you come in the DMs
like don't
talking about Leo, expect Leo response.
Exactly.
Okay, now we are at I think for the viewers, right, especially the alphas, they really want to know this, what I'm about to ask. Okay. So how did you manage that whole process of campaigning? Yeah. The campaigning process, like how did you manage to actually do what you did, to get the recognition, to get the votes, to win? Like how was that process for you? Because you got like, if I'm not mistaken, like over 40%. 40%! 6 candidates.
8
candidates. 8 candidates, 40%. Wow, over 40%. I think the correct figure will be put down there. But anyways, how did you manage to do that? Because I'm sure they wanted to know to those who want to be the second vice president, to those who want to campaign, they want to know how you did it, what you're going to face, and how you've managed to push through.
Okay. I feel like if you want to run for second vice president, like you really have to want to. Like it's not something that you should like have doubts. Like if you're doubting, of course like doubt it's inevitable. But then like you have to really want to. Of course, you're going to second guess yourself, what. But then, like, don't let that voice at the back of your head, like, telling you that you can't do it, to push through. Because who knows, maybe you actually can do it. Because I remember for me, right? Okay, I feel like running for second vice president has always been something that I really wanted to do. Like, yeah. Like, I really wanted to do it. Like, I don't know why. Like, I have this thing whereby, like, sometimes I just have a feeling. Like, I just want to do something. Like, I might not know the outcome, but then, like, it's like an inner push you get. Like, let's do this. But then it was a lot of work. Like, when I first heard about campaigning, I thought that would just be, like, we write our manifestos. No, first step would be, like, the little applications to the whoever's the, election chair. And I remember at that time it was Malvin. Yeah, and then you write your application and now you're thinking, is this enough? Like, with this, because I'm thinking if it's not enough, they're going to send the list and you're not going to be there. Now, like, you can't even campaign because that's like the literal starting point of the campaign. Like, if you can't campaign, then you're not going to campaign. I don't know. So yeah, and then now we're sending through our CVs and I'm asking people, is this okay? And people are like, change this. And I'm like, why? Okay. Like, it was a lot of pressure, right? And then after that, the list comes and we're like 8. I really thought that would be like 4, 5, and I'm seeing 8 people, and I know all these people, and I know that these are like really amazing people. Like, all the people I campaigned with, like, I feel like, of course, it was then me, but then if either of them had been elected, I feel like the district would still be in safe hands. Like, they're really great people. Like, they really are. Like, of course, like, I can't say all of them, but then they really are great people. So now, like, we're campaigning and there's this issue of now trying to make videos, of which, like, I learned at Monte. No phones, no gadgets, no internet. Okay, internet was there, but here and there. So now we're trying to see how to make the videos, because now I'm seeing other people I'm campaigning with, like, they're throwing in their banger videos, they're doing this, they've gone there, and I'm in at Monte, and I have no exactly. And I have no phone, I have a laptop, now we had to be asking for phones. Like, it was a long process. Like, making videos. I think you guys saw the Who Runs the World video, the one where people had the red stop sign. Like, we literally had to cut that out, like, by hand. Like, it was a lot of work. Like, if you really want to, like, run for second vice president, like, you have to really be prepared for the work. And the emotional toil, guys. I feel like I'm an emotional person, yes. But that month, I think campaigning is like a month on the dot, because I remember you're told that official campaign season is starting today or tomorrow, and then it would end like the day before elections. So, like, that month, like, it requires like a lot from you, like, emotionally, because your heart will be beating non-stop, because now you're thinking, what if this happens? Because now you're like really scared, because like you're almost there but you're not there. So you really need to be like emotionally strong. I wasn't emotionally strong. I feel like at some point I even cried, because like sometimes it feels like it's a lot of pressure on you, of which now like you've already started, so you can't stop midway now, because like you can't have all this hearing, Maka then dropped out, because now you're thinking, image.
I got a reputation to keep.
Exactly. Yeah. You've got a reputation. Now you're thinking, I can't stop now. So the only thing you have to do is like push harder. So like, but I feel like it's worth it. Like, if you're thinking of campaigning next year, it's worth it. I think you should really go for it, because like it's quite rewarding. Like, whether you win or not, it's really rewarding, because you learn a lot. You like the experiences. It's really something that's worth living through it. Like,
so if you want it, you will have it.
Plus, there's nothing like as an automatic. Like, you guys might be thinking, this person is like automatically going to be second vice president. Like, if you really want it, if you work hard for it, like, just get people to know you, but like not for the wrong reasons. Get people to know you, like, just be there, like, be present for people. Like, I think they'll really appreciate that, and inevitably they'll end up voting for you. Yeah, it's not deep. I feel like a lot of people think that it's deep, but like I said, not everything is deep. Like, it's not that deep. It's not that deep, guys. Win or lose, it's still worth doing.
Wow. So basically, guys, yeah, if you really want to do it the same way you want to eat food, the same way you feel the desire to read and pass, you have to
pass, like in quotes.
No, pass as in actually pass. Yes. Yeah. So basically, implement that drive into your campaigns, and like she said, you'll be fine because results speak. Anyways. All right, guys. Alert. There's a reason why this video is short. It's not because she has nothing to say.
I have a lot to say.
It's because of your attention spans. We're trying to encompass people with short attention spans. People who only watch things for like 5 minutes,
people like
10
Xavier.
seconds. I can watch 4 hours. I watched Zack Snyder.
We don't know what Zack Snyder is. Unless if you guys do know what Zack Snyder is. But I don't know.
They should.
Anime.
Yeah. No.
And if there's anyone who knows what this is,
please comment
below. Like, he's saying that it's from anime. What's the
we're not supposed to tell them. They're supposed to comment.
But you say that, okay.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So this thing. Anyways, so right now we're gonna do like a little series of like fast, quick response questions. Just because we were like deep into your campaign life and stuff like that. So I'm gonna ask you like a couple of questions and you have to like respond as fast as you can. Right. First one: coffee or tea during meetings?
Sorry, guys. Disclaimer. Like I said, it's really hard for me to decide. So, but I'm going to be as fast as I can, though. Coffee or tea? Tea. Coffee can be sour, like tea.
Sour. All right, fine. Early bird or midnight worker? Early bird or midnight worker?
I'm a midnight worker. Yeah, I think I thrive best at night.
Is this because of high school? Like how?
No, I feel like generally.
To be honest, I also
I feel like at night it's like peak. Like I could wake up at like 4. I could sleep at like 4 a.m. Like
for me, it's 12 midnight to 3 a.m. That's my most productive hours. Emails or WhatsApp messages?
It depends. If it's important, emails. But if it's not, WhatsApp.
Emails or WhatsApp messages? Either or.
WhatsApp.
Okay. Service project, hands-on or planning? Like, do you want to be hands-on in a project or you'd rather plan?
Hands-on.
Okay. Dream country to visit?
Japan.
Oh! Arigatou gozaimasu. Genki desu ka? Guys, this is actual Japanese, guys. Genki de orimasen. Alright, fine.
But I think Kyoto, like the capital city. Is that the capital city? No, but it's a city.
What you said, yeah. One thing that instantly motivates you. That's the last question, by the way. One thing that instantly motivates you. You see it and you're like, yeah.
Being broke. Poverty is it's not cute, guys. It's not cute. So I think like that fear of being broke. Like, broke. I can't, guys. I'm sorry. I can't. So I think that pushes me, like, because I know that if I go and sleep, I'll be broke, and I cannot afford to be broke.
Yeah.
So
yeah. So, anyways,
like this is a touching story because it's going through some financial.
Been going through, bruh. If anyone wants to like help me.
If you want to start a GoFund for Xavier, please also comment down below.
Give me like $1. Anyways, so like we've had to basically get to know who you are, right? In Leo, what you understand Leoism is, like what you've done as the second vice president. So like the floor is now yours. Anything that you want to say, like your last words to the people, be alphas, like anything you want to say to either motivate them, like just yes to.
I feel like last words would be like, go for it. Like whatever it is that you want to do, I think you should go for it.
Yeah.
And I feel like Leo is one thing or one place where if you find something, if you look for something, you'll find it. If you're looking for friends, if you're looking for family, because I think I have like friends who I now consider like family. Yeah.
Right. Thank you very much for those wise words, and her indecisiveness actually gave us entertainment. I hope you guys were entertained. Tune in next time on the Leo Frequency Podcast.
I love how you said that so loudly.